What's up, everybody? So today we're taking a look at the somewhat new Patty Mills special edition lineup of some BELLROY items. First up on the docket is the 30-liter Duffel, made with eco-friendly recycled materials, water-resistant outer, and upon opening it up, you're going to see a beautiful, beautiful motif and artwork here. It's for the NBA player, Brooklyn Nets, Australian Olympian Patty Mills. Now, this design is made by artists from Australia, Shane Cook and Moana Awang. Hopefully I'm pronouncing the name right. When you buy these items, you're gonna get these little cards with a QR code when you scan it, and it's gonna bring you up onto the website. And you're gonna get a little bit of information about Patty Mills. You're gonna have a little bit of a VO by him explaining his choices on the products. And also you're gonna get the same for the artist featured in designing this bag. They're gonna have a little bit of audio there for you too. So a little special treat, but obviously the interior is gonna be the selling point of the bag. Though I do encourage everybody to go take a look and see the choices behind the artwork, like the love bird and the turtle and the boomerang. Obviously, these are very important things to culture and history, incorporating for the First Nations people and communities of Australia. And there's just a lot of really interesting stuff here that they have to share, and a lot of beautiful imagery connected to the story here that I encourage everybody to go take a look at, because it's important this day and age to kind of keep these things alive. So definitely do not sleep that aspect. I encourage everybody to go take a listen. Now, aside from the beautiful imagery and designs, the zippers are water resistant and rubber tipped grab pulls on either end. As you can see here, they're different colors kind of denoting either side, but they do open from each end, and has a really, really spacious main compartment that's really awesome. I mean, for this size, this is a great weekender bag, couple night bag, you know, great materials, not too stiff, not too flimsy, pockets on either end with some grab pulls with those different colors kind of matching the pull tabs, but either end you have some spaces to drop some stuff in. We'll do a little pack test later on to pack the bag up so you can see how much it holds. And you can see a nice huge compartment, beautifully designed, as I said, lots of colors that pop. You're going to be able to see the bag beautifully in the dark because everything's light colors. On the one side, though, there are two separate open pockets just to throw some quick access items. Only on the one side, though, so you have kind of 4 compartments outside of that main huge compartment, and we'll zip it up. Either end, it zippers from, water resistant. Underneath, you can has kind of like a shade over the ends there, but you do have access without opening it. You can kind of reach your hand in there if you know where things are. Most likely, this is probably not going to be what it's used for, but it does have a little opening from either end. The back of the bag is fully enclosed, no hidden compartments there. But with the BELLROY branding on the front, you have another zipper that opens. It's not a double-sided, just a single zipper there, as you can see. But when you open that up, it's going to have 3 areas. You're going to have one main compartment here, just kind of throwing your items in there. And then again, with those 2 open pockets that are kind of separated, kind of like the interior. A little less space, but again, that similar idea of the main compartment with 2 areas for kind of quick access, smaller items. And your little carabiner for the key here. It's not adjustable or stretchy, just kind of one length, but a very good length for you to kind of reach in and out, and nothing crazy there. We have a little interesting clip, I guess you can call it, for the strap. I'm trying to show you how it's done here. It was a little interesting for me the first time I saw it, but you kind of push down and then you pull that metal piece over that toothed area off so you can kind of slip it through the loop. A kind of interesting design, keeps everything nice and secure and sturdy, kind of springed there, kind of goes back into place. So you have to really push down and push it, but you're going to have no issues with anything coming off here. It's a really secure hook latching system, which I was a big fan of. Now, when it comes to the shoulder strap, maybe the only downside of the bag is it's not heavily padded. It's only a 30-liter bag, a weekender bag, so it's not going to be a huge deal, though it is not really padded too much. As you're going to see here, it's hooked from either end of the bag that kind of latches in, and as you'll see, not a lot to work with in terms of padding or materials, just a thin little minor padding with that, you know, Patty Mills BELLROY collab logo there on a piece of leather. And it is adjustable, so we'll kind of have a little bit of a video here to show you with the bag fully extended. This is with the strap all the way. I'm going to say it's a decent length, not crazy long, but again, I probably wouldn't have it that big for myself. I had it pulled the opposite direction. So we'll go the exact opposite and go to the shortest length. This was the most comfortable one for me. Obviously, depending upon how you carry, how much stuff in there, you're going to adjust as need be. But good option to have quite a little bit of a distance in between. So I'll shut up, let you see what it looks like on body, and yeah, I'll come back in a sec. Now we're going to jump into the Apex passport cover and slim sleeve in the black amber colorway, kind of like a nice, almost soft, fuzzy, patinaed leather, as you can see here. All very high quality leathers from Bellroy, as always, with that pre-molded, heat bonded sides and seams. None of that kind of plasticky, rubbery coating. Very, very high end, so you're gonna have no issues with that splitting apart or breaking. Now, with the passport cover here, as I said, it's got a kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost somewhat fuzzy. It's hard to explain, but a very nice feel in the hand, and it's already kind of worked in, and that patina is already there, so you kind of got what you got. The Patty Mills designs are on the interior here, as you can see. A little bit more subdued, not as colorful, but no less beautiful. The same lovebird and the turtles, and then that Patty Mills and Bellroy logo there. When you split it open, you're going to see a little bit more, some detailing on the inside with some info on the leather which is used. And yeah, pretty straightforward, but I kind of like it simple, and then the black and white makes everything kind of pop. But as you can see here, really, really beautiful with the imprint on the leather. And the slim sleeve is literally going to be almost the exact same, carrying over those subtle details and imprints from the Patty Mills design. Same materials and techniques here, the environmental certified gold rated leathers, offering pretty much the exact same experience when it comes to the hand feel. And on the interior of it, gonna be, again, the only difference is it's gonna be a slim sleeve, so you have that kind of pull slip. And we'll hop into what these can carry and the capacity, but just give you an idea of what we're working with between the two, but all very similar. Just gonna be ones for the passport, ones for the slim sleeve, different footprint, different size, and otherwise all very straightforward. Yet I again like that black and white mix, makes everything pop and look really nice. So let's get into the passport cover. Now, in box, you get the passport cover, a pen, and a pen refill. And on the box, a little bit of information if you want to be first to know about Bellroy products. Taking a little bit of a closer look at this Customs ballpoint pen. Just your typical little pen here. Has the rubber nib on it still since it's brand new, but not the easiest to write with, though very convenient to kind of stow away in the passport cover. Also comes with a little bit of a pamphlet here to give you some info on the Patty Mills design and the capacities and how you can kind of pack this bad boy out. Straightforward stuff. Now, these, both the slim sleeve and the passport cover, are magnetized. As you can see here, it closes with magnets. And so here is a standard size Canadian passport, which is going to be pretty much the same as most passports out there. And the capacity is supposed to be up to 4 cards. So we're going to throw 2 cards in either side of the holder there. And obviously you have some space underneath, but we're not going to worry about that for now. I just want you to see that this doesn't close, unfortunately. As you can see, the magnets don't hold, just with the minimal stuff in it. So that could be a problem depending on how much stuff you want to put in there. We're going to throw the pen. Again, if you have other things you want to hold, it's not holding. So maybe an improvement is needed with the magnets. It flops open just with the minimal kind of capacity packed out. Again, not offering a lot of, hope if you want to throw other stuff in there and keep it closed. Again, it may not be a big deal because this is going to be tucked away for the most part. But as you can see underneath here, there is extra space to put stuff, though. If it's not going to stay closed, that could be a potential problem for some people. So just keep that in mind. One thing I did find, though, is if you do put the passport underneath on either side, so if you don't put it in the front slip, if you kind of give it onto the other sides there, it will stay closed and the magnets hold. So that's something to think about. As you can see, it is going to hold, but I don't know if you want to put something in that section there, if it's going to hinder the magnets. So just keep that in mind when you're using this. Again, we have some other little boarding passes, and honestly, you're just gonna have to fold this to fit because they're all different. I have some Air Canada ones. This is just kind of for luggage. It was kind of a cool thing. I'm not gonna fold it up, but as you can see here, you're gonna have to kind of do some magic with the boarding passes because depending on the airline or wherever you're flying, it's all gonna be different. This one's not gonna fit. This is from ANA, and I have it folded. There's an Air Canada one on the one side that fits, so you're gonna have to just slip it on the front. But again, if it's packed out too much and the passport isn't that one side, it is not going to stay closed. So just keep that in mind. With the slim sleeve though, for whatever reason, it is a much better experience. Holds up to 8 cards, folded bills, cash. The magnets on this, again, I don't know why, this one holds much better with it packed out to capacity. So I'm going to show you here with some cards and some cash that the magnets do in fact hold on the slim sleeve, which is great to see. So we're going to put 8 because that's kind of up to 8 cards. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2 in both the front sections each, and then underneath another 2. So that we have 6 in there. And then we're going to do another 2 where that pull tab is to I'll kind of show you how that works. It's very simple, just kind of a fabric pull tab that pulls up, and when you put the cards in there, it pushes that tab back down, and then it allows you to kind of have access to cards that way. So we're going to pack it in nice and tight to have the 8 card capacity, and as you're going to see, the magnets hold on this one. It's not going to be open. It's not going to flop open. And again, I don't know why the magnets on the passport cover just aren't holding with the minimal capacity, but as you can see on this one, it holds just perfectly. So we're going to throw some cash in here. We're going to have to take a couple cards out, but just to show you that it will hold cash and cards. So as of right now, we have 6 cards in there, and we're going to pack as many bills as we can, or as I feel comfortable. So we're going to put 2 in there to start and see if it closes. And you're going to have to do that tri-fold or whichever way you guys feel most comfortable. But it's going to have some ingenuity in terms of our folding for the bills so it'll hold. And right now there's 2 in there. Again, closes, no problem. The magnets still hold. We're going to throw a couple more bills in there. So we're going to fold it. That's going to be 3 for now. I'm sorry I have to show it. I just want to make sure everybody sees that I am putting what I'm saying I'm putting in there. So as of right now, we got the 6 cards and 3 bills. A little bit of a crack there, but it's still holding. We're going to do 4 bills. So as you can see, slowly the magnets are starting to kind of fail in terms of being a total seal. So let's try it again. We got 4 bills on the one side, and then we're going to try one more. This is the max I got because as of right now, the magnets are only holding at that bottom corner. So it is staying closed. So we have 5 bills in there, 6 cards. And as you're going to see at the top, it is split, but at that bottom corner, it is staying closed. So I wouldn't put more than 5 bills in there with 6 cards. Otherwise, you're going to have issues with the magnets, but a better experience overall versus the passport cover. All right, so let's just get to packing it out. Size 12 shoes can kind of go either direction. I'm going to pack it this way. Full size Lark water bottle in those kind of side compartments with a couple socks, a tech kit, couple of my finest pairs of underoos, a couple pairs of pants, the passport cover and the wallet in those side pockets, some more socks. As you can see, still a lot of space to work with. I'm going to take out that tech kit right now, throw in a full size sweater, and I'm going to throw a t-shirt in there. And then we're going to kind of see, we still have that little side pocket left. I'm going to throw a phone in there. That's the Galaxy Fold. Fits in there, lots of space. The tech kit. As you can see, a really full-size weekender bag. Full-size iPad. This is it's a great bag, you know, couple days worth of clothes with your essentials. And I mean, look, if you have an animal, you know, toss in an animal. This is a huge, full-size, extra-large cat, as you can see. Fits in there. Comfy, perfect. He seems to like it and approve of it. But as you can see, lots of variety and options for packing things away in this bag. That little front cover. Now, the bag is still full from what I had in prior with the hoodie and everything. But some wallets again. Think of, you know, let's say some sunglass cases. The tech kit's going to be a little bit big, but an iPad mini. Even a Nintendo Switch can fit in there. But a ton of variety for a weekend bag. Basically a couple days worth of clothes and your essentials, your toiletry bags. And yeah, it'll get you where you need to go. And extra large feline approved. But other than that, the bag was a huge win for me. Really robust straps and pulls, great materials holding the structure, water resistant outer, a lot of options for compartments. Love the design. Maybe the only downside is that not padded strap. In terms of the Apex passport cover, that was the only loss there for me for the magnets there. Did not hold very well. The slim sleeve held much better. So again, maybe the only downside is the magnets on that passport cover. But I hope this little review was enough to help you on your buying journey and give you an idea if these products are right for you. But as always, thanks so much for the support and watching the video. And until next time, everybody, be safe and well out there.